Hey guys, welcome back to Itiri TV. My name is Itiri. I wanted to show you a few items I just recently picked up from TJ Maxx and Home Goods, just in case you guys have time to stop there this week. The first item is going to be these roller art metallic marker set. If you watched my previous craft buys of the week for this week, you would have seen this little Red Robin scrap coloring book page that I was testing things out on. I'm going to show you how amazing these markers are. Right now at TJ Maxx, these markers are $6. They're marked down. I went ahead and I first purchased one pack. I got it home, tried it, and then went and purchased a second pack. So you are going to see these in a future haul that I've batch recorded for the future, but I am showing these again just in case you can go get these now. So this is one of my containers that I purchased from Ross. It came in a set for only $4. Amazing. I want to show, I think it's the purple one that is really cool. So I am so in love with these markers. I'm just going to actually squiggle so you guys can see how awesome that looks. Look at that. That purple outline with the gray in the middle. I think some similar markers went viral on TikTok for this. These look exactly how they're showing. And you can color in the letter to give it that effect too. It's a very painty look. It comes out like paint. I love these. I love these. These are only $6 right now. My local TJ Maxx had a few packs. I may actually go back and get a couple of more if they're still there when I go inside. These are some of my favorite markers. I'm not even going to lie to you right now. These are some of my favorite markers. I love how this looks. And it just gives it this really cool vibe, this metallic vibe. Okay, and I'm just doing some quick demonstration so you can see when you use it different ways. You can see sort of that sparkle, that metallic sparkle highlight that it gives it there. But if you were to squiggle, it's the squiggle for me. It's the squiggle where you can really see how amazing that is. And this is kind of lighter because of this lime green yellow color. Now that orange doesn't seem to have like a true metallic in it. So I'm not sure if I use the marker that way, the tip maybe. You can see more of the metallic when I use the tip. I would highly recommend these though. Highly, highly recommend these. It's not really giving me the metallic there. Some colors you can see it better than others, but for $6, definitely go get these at your local TJ Maxx if you can. I have on my faux diamonds, so you know we're going to be talking about diamond art in this haul. And I, for the first time, found a diamond art kit, a large one in TJ Maxx. Y'all, this is Pemberley. A view from Pemberley. I'm a huge Pride and Prejudice fan. It's from the book Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This kit was only $7.99. It includes the stylus, the craft tray, the wax caddy, a wooden frame to mount it up, and then an instruction sheet. This is Pemberley Place. And this is a 15 by 7.75 by 11.81. Pemberley, that's where, this is Darcy's mansion, right? If I'm not mistaken. Y'all remind me, it's been a while since I read the book, but it's one of my favorite books of all time. I love how this is boxed, first of all. So let's address the beautiful boxing for $8. They give you a simple instruction sheet. They give you the tray, a very small piece of wax for this size. I'm surprised they didn't give you 2 pieces of wax. And it's not a lot of colors. Let me see. Did they tell me how many colors? It doesn't seem to be a lot of colors, which I'm really excited about. I don't see how many colors, but it doesn't seem to be too many colors. And these colors are very pale. Very pale. And it looks like, so this is your how to mount it if you're gonna do that, which I'm not gonna do. It looks like we're just dealing with letters. Do we have numbers? We have some numbers and letters there. Can you guys see those numbers and letters there? And it looks like the numbers and letters match the numbers and letters on the packs. I absolutely love the simplicity of diamond art kits made like this. Look how glittery and pretty that canvas is. It feels pretty sticky even through my glove. This canvas is a medium softness. It's not like that super soft velvety feel that you'll feel from Diamond Art Club, but it is a nice softness, like a medium softness. This is how it would look if you hung it up. It's a nice size to hang up, but I most likely will not. I really love this. Oh, what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that it's by, I think, this brand, Corinne Hag Designs. Okay. So I think this is a steal for $8. I only saw one. I don't know what other designs exist. If you've seen more of these in TJ Maxx, let me know. I will be on the lookout for them. I don't know if it's just all a Jane Austen thing where they'll do Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. That's another one of my favorite books. I don't know if they just are focused on Jane or if it's other stuff. Let me know if you see any more gem art kits in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Home Goods. I do have some to show you from Home Goods that are not by this brand. I also wanted to show, let's see, that's all from TJ Maxx. So that's all I have from TJ Maxx. I was able to get this DIY Dazzle Me mini gem art kit from Home Goods for only $3.99. I want to open this and see. I'm not a fan of bunnies, but this is a cute bunny. I'm not like a diehard fan of bunnies. I'm not going to speak ill about bunnies. I just don't like a lot of bunny stuff around me because it represents multiplication and pregnancy. Only thing I want multiplying is my money. Oh, I love this. Wait a minute. What's this little white chalk thing? Match the gem letter to the... Oh, they're calling this your stylus? Press the wax pencil tip. Oh, it's a wax pencil tip. You don't need wax. The wax is on the tip. I bought one of these from Hobby Lobby I hadn't tried yet, and I hadn't sharpened it, so I didn't recognize it. Ooh, love that for me. I may never go back once I actually try this. And this is a small little canvas. It looks very sticky just from even like looking at it. This is going to be perfect to put in the journal. And then you get the tray. Love this for me. This is going to be a super quick project that you can complete for Easter, and you can complete this or give it to your child to complete. I love that idea of the wax pencil. Can't wait to try that wax pencil. So this was only $4. I love that price. Excuse me. I love that price for that. And then I was able to find some more Lifelines. So I show in a future haul, I don't think it's premiered yet, that I purchased these Lifeline lava pens from a toy store. They have them very overpriced. It's a local toy store here that I was supporting. They have them very overpriced at $20. I actually purchased these scented Lifeline gel pens before I saw them at TJ Maxx for $9.99. You can get these at TJ Maxx for half the price, $9.99 right now. So do not pay over $9.99 for these. Okay. I haven't taken these back yet. I'll probably just chuck it up to, you know, it being a local business, a family-owned business that I'm supporting, but do not pay that price. They should have not charged that price for these. Okay. So in Home Goods, I found these two. I didn't have these 2 cents. So this is Harvest Spice and Pumpkin Spice Latte. Oh no, I did have Harvest Spice in this one. So I did have Harvest Spice, but I didn't have the Pumpkin Spice Latte. So I got it because I knew I didn't have that Pumpkin Spice Latte. And I wanted to, Lord have mercy. Can't get this out. I wanted to try I wanted to see how this pumpkin spice latte smells. So let me open this, guys. Okay, so I finally was able to slide that out. Yeah, I can smell it before even writing with it. These write really nice. These are just really elevated pens to have. You can color with these too. These color really nicely. Target does have some Lifelines scented markers that look amazing, but I am not shopping at Target, and you will never see a Target haul on this channel. But I am aware that Target does have Lifelines markers, but you won't see me showing you them unless I get them from somewhere else. I'll probably look on Amazon. I mean, Amazon's the oligarchy too, so it's like we can't win either way, but I'm still shopping at Amazon, not shopping at Target. So these were $6. $6 for these two versus not $19.99 but $9.99 at TJ Maxx for 4. These are just going to be expensive because they're Lifelines, okay? And then I purchased this one for $6.99. This one is a clear one, but it contains essential oil blends when you mash down different parts of it. So I want to see, I don't think you have to fill this yourself. I think it comes already filled with the essential oil blends. Ooh, woo. All right. I can smell this already. Traveling with your pen in a low pressure environment of a plane, oil may leak out of the pen. Oh no. Airtight. Comes with a special airtight tube to maintain the constant pressure. Okay. I'm not getting on nobody's plane no time soon, but that's great to know. And nobody trying to fly during a war. And if you are, you know, may God be with you. Okay, so it looks like focus, energy, calm, joy, focus. Okay, so woo, y'all, this is this is strong. Okay, so if I want to focus, I push it down the right this way, and I twist it. So I gotta push down which one I want to use, and then I gotta twist to open the pen. It's a very high quality pen. Ooh, wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a regular ballpoint, but y'all, this is definitely an elevated experience. Let me see. What about joy? If I want to feel joy, put joy down. You know, thing about this is, I think all the smells are running together for me. They all smell good. Yeah, I can smell that energy one a little bit different. That one smells a little bit different, a little bit stronger. So this is in Home Goods right now for $6.99. Lower one or more tabs to diffuse the aroma. Oh, you can lower two. I want to feel joy and calm. I want to feel calm joy. Ooh, wow. Okay. You don't really smell it when you hold your nose up to this, but you smell it as you're writing. And I think that's the purpose. You smell it as you're writing. So I like these. These are some of those like sophisticated gifts you could really give someone who's a pen snob, and I feel like really make their day. This is very high quality. Look at this. And then you have your little diffuser pen thing, I guess. I don't know if this is, oh, it's like a refiller, a pen refiller, I think. So that's how it comes. That's the instructions. Really like these. Oops, my Home Goods had a few of these sitting out, so I may go back and get another one to gift. I just really like the thought of that. I think Lifelines has hit it out the park with this idea of diffuser pens and stuff. It's basically scented pens, but adult scented pens. Like these are the adult versions of scented markers and stuff. So I wouldn't give these to my child if I had one. Like they would get the regular scented markers from Five Below, and I'd get the Lifelines ones. So it's like an elevated experience for adults. So sticking with Lifelines, I am beefing up my Lifelines collection. I haven't colored in any of these yet. I'm just collecting them. So y'all know I had these 3 already from Lifelines. These will run you $9.99 at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Do not get them from Kohl's if you see them in Kohl's. I got one from Kohl's and this one from Kohl's was $12.99. This was before I started seeing them in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff. So do not get them from Kohl's. Make sure you're getting them from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And the most recent one I found was this foods one. And there's some other ones that I saw that I didn't want. I just wanted the foods one. That's the most recent one that I wanted. They do have some other types. I have not actually ever opened one of these, even though I have all these. I have just been collecting them. So I'm going to actually open because I want to flip through. Rotate marker tray down and pull out to detach. Okay. I really want to see the pictures because I hadn't flipped through any of these. Okay. First, imagine how you'd like your completed scene to look. Okay, so you know what's different about this one too? This one is brush tip. That's why I didn't see dots. This one is brush tip. It's not dots, but the marker inks are mixable. You see how this one gives you areas to dot? This one does not. This is a basic coloring pad. Not basic because it's Lifelines, but it's an elevated coloring pad, but it's just a coloring pad. I bet the markers are really nice. I'm not going to open these markers and test them out. I just wanted to flip through and see what pages we got because we get, they didn't show you all the pages on here. You get 8. I think you see 6 on there. So I just wanted to see the rest of them. I love that we have colorful backgrounds. So this is not your dot. This is your just coloring like a regular coloring book. And these are not super thick pages. I would still put a page behind these pages. These are not super thick pages. I probably won't try this one first, even though I've opened it because it's a regular coloring book. I just really liked the images. I will probably try one of the dotted ones first. One of the dot ones. I plan to travel with these and do these at some point on one of my road trips, but I've been enjoying my diamond painting on the go so much that I have not taken any of my coloring items. I've just really been enjoying, excuse me, I keep shaking the camera, but it's all good. I just really keep enjoying my diamond painting and I haven't done any coloring on the go, but these are perfect to travel with. Okay, so this is the first just regular brush marker I have, but I really fell in love with the idea of Lifelines for the dotting, the dot coloring process. So when I try it, I'll let you know. I have 4 now. As I see ones I like, I will purchase them. And then the last 2 kits I wanted to show you guys are diamond painting kits from Home Goods. I will show you these after I've completed them. I love how, let me lift the camera up a little bit. I love how simple these are. Okay. Standing up because these are big. So these are called Jewel by Numbers by Skinny Dip. It includes a canvas, diamonds, pen, plate, jelly gum. Okay. I'm going to open one of these. I'm going to open I got the crab and I got the martini. I'm going to open the martini. That's how it looks. I just want to see the kit in person. So let me open the sides here. It seems to be a very simple kit. I can see the canvas very clearly, even through the packaging. And it looks like it's just numbers, which I love. I don't like symbols. Looks like a gem is already on here. It's in the plastic too, guys. It's a canvas. So it looks like the packets probably have the numbers on there, so they don't give you a key because it's that simple. So the packets have what numbers are on here, and you just follow that. this should be a breeze and take no time. Well, when I say take no time, it's going to take a few hours still, because it always takes me a couple hours at least. But this is how this comes. They did have a strawberry shortcake one in there by Skinny Dip. I'm not a strawberry shortcake fan. I know a lot of people are. I don't like that little character. I didn't really, I wasn't a young child during that time of strawberry shortcake. I'm more of a 90s baby. She's not like a 90s thing. I think she's like an 80s thing, but I don't like her like that. So they did have a strawberry shortcake one this size. So they may have more strawberry shortcake characters. I just saw the main strawberry shortcake character, but I am looking forward to seeing what other designs I can find at Home Goods. Let me know if you've done one of these yet, and if the stickiness is pretty good on these. I'm not gonna open the plastic. I'm gonna leave these on until I do them. These may be a couple that I do pretty soon, just because I'm excited of how simple those look. So if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and put some food in the comments, any type of food that you want, food, snacks, fruit, whatever. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks as always for your time. I love hanging out with you guys. Bye.